Today's episode is sponsored by cruiseline.com. You've got to check out Cruise Search. It's an awesome tool. You can even set up a price alert for your favorite cruise. To Victoria, yay! It was touch and go there. We weren't sure we were even gonna get off the ship, but we did it. Welcome to Canada! Yay! We're gonna grab a quick taxi into Victoria to see if we can catch the water ballet. I think we're too late, but we're gonna try. Come on, big guy. How are you? You running taxi today?
I do tours, taxi,
we do
everything down here, yeah.
Thank you.
Love it. Hey, cutie. Did you have an outside cabin? Or
no, we had an inside cabin. We couldn't afford a balcony on this one. It's like literally $2,000 to $3,000 more for the cabin. It's that much more. It's a 10-night cruise. Are we passing by the Gatsby Mansion along the way? Would you mind pointing it out to me? We have tea there at noon, so I want to make sure I know where I'm going.
Yeah, definitely. And you could just walk from the inner harbor. It's really close.
Okay, terrific. Thank you.
Have you been down to Fisherman's Wharf down here?
I don't think that I have. Is that the area right here?
Yeah, it's
oh, that's so cute. Caught a few minutes of the water ballet. It was the cutest thing ever. And you guys, it's gotta be 80 degrees in Victoria today. It is so incredibly beautiful. I don't remember a time when it's ever been this warm here, but it's certainly sunny and gorgeous and perfect. The perfect kind of transition back to reality from our Alaska cruise. Sorry, the traffic noise is really, really loud. Well, right behind me is the gorgeous Empress Hotel. This is where we had high tea last time, but not where we're having high tea today. So we're gonna go take a look around the grounds over there. Come on. One thing I love about Victoria is how walkable it is. So once you get a pedicab or a regular taxi cab over to the inner harbor, you can literally stroll around, look at all the garden baskets, walk around the inner harbor, go to all the different beautiful shops, taste chocolate, dine, roam the hotels. There's so many things you could do on foot here, which is one of my favorite things about it. I never feel like I have to book an excursion or do anything fancy when I'm in Victoria because it's just so beautiful on its own. Today they're having some kind of a boat festival down there where they have all these beautiful old classic boats that are open for people to walk around and view. We probably won't have time to check it out because we're on a tight schedule to get to tea today, but it's absolutely gorgeous and the sun is like burning down on my body and filling me with the vitamin D. It's just amazing and gorgeous here today. I want a pair of these. table's ready.
It's too much food for one person. You can share an afternoon tea.
Okay.
We just split or charge you $3 so each person gets a starter. The chef in the back cuts the sandwiches and pastries in half.
Wow, that's very nice.
Okay.
We're at the Pendray Inn and Tea House located on the beautiful Inner Harbor here in Victoria. And we arrived a little early and they were able to seat us. So we have the whole place to ourselves right now, and our lovely waiter, Stephen, just explained how the menu works to us. So you have the traditional afternoon tea, which is kind of a normal afternoon tea for $44. And then if you'd like to upgrade to the West Coast tea, he said this one is seafood based. So this one's $52, includes a cup of crab bisque, and then just has, the sandwiches are a little bit more seafood based. They also have an adorable little children's menu called the Mommy and Me High Tea for $14, which has berries and cream, a few little sandwiches, a scone, and some beautiful little pastries. So we are spoiled today. One of the things that Stephen just told us is that you can actually split an afternoon tea, which is lovely. I'm thinking we might end up doing that and ordering a cup of the crab bisque. So we're really excited to choose our teas and get this going.
Chocolate covered strawberry with real gold on it.
Is that right?
Then you got some homemade strawberry jam, Devonshire style cream. And then for your little pastry, you got a little chocolate mousse, cucumber and cream cheese, egg salad on egg bread, and then on the marble rye is the free range organic chicken and dried apricot salad.
Ooh.
You both get a little chocolate covered strawberry, a little leaf on it also. The two scones, so the one with the little black flecks is our Earl Grey tea. The other one is the same white chocolate lavender. And then on top, you guys have got a little lemon tart, a little corn orange almond muffin split, mango macaroon, and chocolate mint mousse.
Chocolate, yeah, thank you so much.
Enjoy, everyone.
Are you available? I am. Oh, hi! Woohoo! Yay! High five! This is what happens when you wait until 20 minutes before all aboard time to come back to the ship. Look at this line, you guys. Oh my gosh. We're not even tendering. This is insane. Look at that. It stretches all the way down there. There's two lines, and they're like limiting the number of people that go on because of the weight, I'm sure, on those little staircases. Getting ready to sail away from Victoria, and it's still stunningly gorgeous. There's no breeze. It's got to be 85 degrees, and man, was that line to get back on the ship long. That's okay. we weren't in any big hurry, but it seems like everybody waited until the very last minute to get back on the ship. So we are enjoying a little aft view right now. The back of the ship is more crowded than it has been the entire cruise. That might be because it's sunny. People are actually sunbathing, I'm not joking. It might also be because there's a 2-for-1 happy hour that starts in a half an hour that the cruise director made a huge point of announcing at last night's Born to Dance show. So we're gonna head down there at about 2:30 and get 2-for-1 drinks. All right, you guys, for today's drinks of the day, plural, it's happy hour. So I got 2 of my favorite princess cocktails, Sam's Sidekick, you know it, gin, blackberry brandy, and grapefruit juice. And we are soaking up sail away from Victoria. In fact, right now, the ship is spinning like 180 degrees so that we can get out of here. This is amazing, so beautiful. You've got to check out the happy hour on the Victoria afternoon if you're doing this cruise. 2-for-1, I think it's 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? I know you're closing soon, so
Yeah,
grabbing some shrimpies. Thank you. All right. Oh, they're on toothpicks. That's convenient. Look at that. Perfect. It was a really short port day in Victoria, but we had a wonderful afternoon. It was the best sail away. It was so warm and sunny, really nice and relaxing. Now we're at dinner, and I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am my happiest when I have crab in my life. And I just got a bowl, which was full, over full basically, of crab legs, pre-cracked and split for me to simply just peel the meat out of and dip in butter. It is absolute heaven on earth. So this is the second to last night of the cruise. I think it's pretty standard for them to give you crab legs if they have any left from the crab shack. So I am in sherry heaven right now. We are going to wind down dinner and then probably do some relaxing, maybe even a little pre-packing before tomorrow. My ninja skills today. We're strolling around the ship tonight on night 9, trying not to let the tomorrow is the last day of the cruise blues set in. It's actually been nice just to roam around and check out little areas on the ship that we kind of missed. You know how sometimes you don't figure out the lay of the ship until the very end of the cruise? That's kind of how I feel on this one. Just starting to figure out my way around again. Figure out all the funny little dining room nooks and crannies, make sure I've seen every single last place on the ship, and tomorrow is our last day, but it's been beautiful. Today in Victoria was awesome. It was way too short of a stay. 7 to 2, and we didn't even get off the ship until right before our tea reservation, I guess you could say. So it's really got me itching to want to go back to Victoria and spend some time there. I think that we would do really well if we spent like a week in Victoria, rented a car, went to Tofino, went to Nanaimo, and just really explored the island. So maybe someday we'll do that. We'll see. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So I think we're gonna go back to the room now and do a little bit of packing so that we don't get too bummed out tomorrow. I think that's a good strategy, to take all the dirty clothes and some of the shoes we're not gonna wear, stick them in a packing cube and put them in a suitcase under the bed and curl up into bed for our last, second to last night of sweet dreams.